Hey everyone, Tyler Scanner coming at you once again. Thank you for joining us on our YouTube channel at One Source and liking us on our fan page at One Source also. I guess I have to speak when the Spirit moves me to speak. And I was still contemplating as I left you off with love and loving and our understanding of relationships. And one of the things that I was thinking about as I'm driving here was our concept of love and our concept of relationships, where they come from, how we devise them, how do we put together the ideology of love and relationships. And one thing that came to mind was that if we haven't sat with our parents or even got an idea of how they came together, or even if we just grew up in a single-parent household, we're kind of left to our own devices of what we think love is, what we think love shouldn't be, and the same with relationships, what we think a relationship should be and what we think a relationship shouldn't be, without really understanding, okay, this is really what it is. And again, we dig back into our 10, 12 bags of Louis Vuittons that we come with, a valet comes carrying with us, and we drag that into a relationship. And that's the thing. If we rely on what books tell us, what movies tell us, what TV tells us, the romance novels that in about 2 hours, hey, you'll get the girl, you'll get the guy, and you'll live happily ever after. But that's not really the case of relationships, nor is it the case of love or loving. So we get this misconception or preconceived notion that this is what love is, or this is what love shouldn't be, and this is what relationships are, and this is what relationships should be. But one thing about it is that we really don't understand who we are and who we should be inside that relationship, who we are in that relationship. And again, as I mentioned before, there's a difference between love and loving. Love is a feeling that comes and goes. Like, today I may love you, tomorrow I may not. It just depends on my mood. And one of the things that my mother said to me once was that in my freshman year at college, at Alabama A&M University, and she said, "I love you, but I don't like you." And it took me a long time to figure that out, to really understand what she was saying. Because how can you love a person and not like them? She was loving me, but she didn't love me at that particular point in time, meaning that my actions and my conduct weren't deserving of her love, but she was loving me because that's a consistent thing. Irregardless, she was hoping that I would change or that I would develop into a better person. And that's part of something that we're not taught in TV land and movies and books, that loving is a consistent thing. It's constant. And that when a person is in a relationship, they understand who they are, they understand who they are in the relationship, and they decide to change. And correction, not change. Change is only a temporary solution to a long-term problem or to a long-term situation. A person evolves inside of a relationship. They do things because they want to better themselves for the sake of the relationship and for the sake of the person that they are with in that relationship. And that's why I say a relationship is a gift from the eternal, because it gives us the ability to learn how to connect with one another and how to connect with the eternal. So if we take a look at who we are right now, this very moment, we'll need to realize that before we can get into a relationship and understand what a relationship truly is, we've got some unpacking that we need to do. We need to throw away some of our Louis Vuittons, and we need to throw away some of the things that we carry along with us inside our ideology bag of love and relationships. So think on that for a moment. I got to get driving here. Got some places I need to be and some things I need to do. But continue to marinate on love and loving and your concept of relationships. We're going to get a little bit more deeper in detail as we go. I hope you will continue to listen and tune into our YouTube channel here at One Source. Don't forget to like us at our fan page, also on Facebook. And don't forget, until we find life on other planets, hey, we all we got. One hope, one love, one source. My peace I give to you. My peace I leave to you. Talk to you later.